At Kenma's house. Kenma's parents aren't home because they heard from Kenma that Hinata and the others are staying over, so they decided to have a night out date once in a while. The 6 ate at Kuro's place, but they will be sleeping at Kenma's place. After eating, Kenma, Akashi, and Hinata took a bath while Kuro, Bokuto, and Tsukishima chat as they took care of the dishes. But to think that salty Hima would become as sweet as Hima. I know, right? Anger symbol, anger symbol, anger symbol. Places thumbs at the faucet spout and makes it spray the water towards Bokuto and Akashi. Just please, let us finish this quickly. And don't forget Kuro-san, I am still quite mad for the time that you guys kidnapped me. Smiles. I take back what I said. He's still too salty. That was like already a month ago. Kenma, Hinata, and Akashi exits the bathroom while wearing bathrobes lent by Kenma. Hot. Kenma, Hinata, and Akashi are now inside their own rooms and are getting change. Akashi and Kuro quickly goes to the corner. Pulls out what seemed to be a hidden camera. Have you guys no shame? SHH. Don't you want to have a pic of Chibi-chan in a bathrobe? Freshly and quite soaked from bath. We know it ourselves, clearly, that we want a pic of Sho to simp on. Don't give in to their words. Shut up, don't forget to have cards added on our sleeves. Huh. Surely, those aren't just the only things that camera had. Let's find some photos to use for blackmailing later on. Relieved face. Isn't that a bit much? Not at all, trust my words, K. Yeah. Evil laughs at the background. Tsukishima took a bath alone as Bokuto and Kuro tidy things up. Takes a bath on his own house. Exits. Enters the bathroom, sneakingly took the camera. A few moments later, the three stayed to check the house together, if it was locked well. Sho tends to get drowsy after a bath, so I'll be taking my leave. I'll be preparing our futon to sleep on. Sleeping together at the same bed. Get the wrong idea and spread it to anyone, be prepared for this pictures to be spread as well. Smiles. Shows images. Both are petrified. Goes to where Hinata and the others are. Is now behind the door and about to knock. Shoyo, I heard from auntie that you are selling your bike. Stops. Is that why Sho have been walking to school? I just don't think I'll be using it anymore. I wanted to walk to school every day to train harder. Aren't you overdoing yourself? Don't Four Eyes do his boyfriend job and talk you out on this? He did. Then you should stop. Yeah. Okay, let's change the topic. So I just read a story about two lovers and they found out that the other one is going to die in just 2 years. What do you think they should do? Die in 2 years. Sho's been avoiding to use his bike. Since when did Sho knew of it? And I didn't notice it because Sho continued to smile just the same. Normally, they should just break up, right? Yeah. Now that you ask us. I remember having a dream of me and Bokuto-san. It felt realistic that I even cried while asleep. What was it about? I met Bokuto-san and he had this incurable illness that gave him only a year to live at most. At first, I decided to just avoid him before we get even more closer. Just like me. I almost tried to sever my relationship with K. But, there was something I felt from Bokuto-san that made me couldn't leave him alone. At first, it was pity. But the more I spent time with him, the more I felt something indescribable and good. I stayed beside him and watched him slowly get weaker, and feel his body getting colder by every night I comfort him to sleep, until one day, I woke up with him cold and lying breathless beside me. It felt like a nightmare but was also a wonderful dream. Because I loved every moment I spent with Bokuto-san inside that dream. Leaves? Both Kenma and Hinata are tearing up, jumps to hug Akashi. Akashi-san gives Akashi a hug. A few moments later, Have just arrived from chatting with Akashi and Kenma. Is lying down at the bed. K. Are you sleeping already? Stares at Tsukishima facing back. Turns off the lights. Lies down at the opposite of the bed. Is facing Tsukishima's back. Sho. How did you find out about you dying in the future?